What's happening? It's your big homie, Boss Man Busy. I'm back in the goddamn lab, man. Man, we're going to get straight to it, man. Nah, we ain't reacting to no song tonight. Because the big homie is out on a picnic with the Roots. And he had a lot of shit to say. Who I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Big homie Jay-Z, man. Jigga man, ho. Jigga, jigga, that nigga jigga. And man, listen, I don't really go to Twitter very often. I just decided to go to Twitter today and update my page. And I said, before I leave, let me just scroll down and see what the fuck going on in the Twitter space, the Twitter world, or whatever y'all call it over there. I never understood Twitter. But anyway, man, I seen some of the most craziest things about Jay-Z. Was I did see his freestyle or hear his freestyle, but I didn't listen to it like that because I was just not asleep. They was killing old Jigga. But in case you've been under a rock, Jay-Z, he performed in Philly, and he had the Roots playing. He wanted to show them some love, do something special for those guys because he fucked with them. So he had a show there in Philly. You know, he brought out Meek Mills, brought out, I believe he brought out Beanie, and maybe a few other people from Philly. But during his set, if y'all ever been to a Jay-Z show, which I haven't, he always do a little freestyle, talk his shit. Y'all know how Hov do. And he has some things to say about a lot of motherfuckers. Like, Jay-Z want war with all you motherfuckers. Like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. But I think Jay-Z may have forgotten that it's a new era. It's a new day and age. And these motherfuckers really like Drake. I mentioned Drake because Drake was one of the people he had something to say about. Like I said, he had a lot to say about several people. But tonight we're just going to focus on Drake. But we're going to watch this goddamn video first and foremost. And hear what Jay-Z had to say. And also pay attention to how he said it. Because a lot of people think Jay-Z done lost it. Y'all ready, man? Let's get to it, man. I'm going to just call it the picnic freestyle.
If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Now, first and foremost, let's stop it here and let's just address the elephant in the room. Teeth fumbling out of his mouth. I think we all know who the fuck he's talking about when he said that. There's only one person who had a conversation online whose teeth came out of his goddamn mouth while he was talking. Yep. Come on down, Mr. Dame Dash. You're the first contestant on the picnic freestyle. Let's continue, man.
You had to cash cow and dunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack. that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
I ain't gonna lie. At that point, Jay-Z did start to sound like his age. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. Never heard Jay-Z rap like that. Jay-Z sounded upset about something. And of course, we know there's a lot of people who speak on Jay-Z's name and have spoken on his name over the last few years. But damn, Jigga, you was the same. Never mind. Let's continue, man. Damn, Hove.
You ever heard of a Wonder King? My children and some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
Now, I didn't know who he was talking about, but on Twitter, you'll find out quick. He was talking about a guy named Oshino. And Oshino had some things to say about Hove when he seen this. And I'm just going to address it right now and get it out the way. Oshino was like, did this nigga diss me and had the nerve to take off his lace front? Let me find out Hove had like a wig on his head, because of course everybody know Hove had dreads, people. Yeah, he did. And now he got a fro. Now there's several ways this could happen. There are ways to, get those dreads untangled. But you also can cut them out and it'll leave a fro. You be the judge. Because I still got my dreads. I haven't experienced that. Maybe one day I will, maybe one day I won't. But Hove, the world want to know what the fuck happened to your dreads, bro.
Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
It wouldn't have been right if he didn't say something about Jaguar, right? Because Jaguar always had something to say about Hove. And that was her bar. Wasn't much, but she got a bar too. Let's continue.
You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsals. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots.
Now, Hove, I think you went a little too far there, bro. You went a little too far there, bro. Y'all don't know who he was talking about. He's talking about Nicki Minaj and her daughter. I know Nicki has been on social media saying so much about you, Jay. And whether what she says about you is true or not, you brought the kids into it, Hove. I fuck with you, Hove, but That was bad taste, bro. Very bad taste. I'm just keeping it a buck, people.
I came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hov. I never looked up to them.
I think everybody in the world knew who he was talking about when he got to this point in the freestyle. He was talking about Mr. Drizzy Drake. And, Drake just broke some records, and I think he broke one of Hov records when it comes to hip-hop sales. Hov say, bro, you got the wrong list. Hov talking about Forbes. Drake talking about album sales. He threw a I gotta say, Drake, he punched your ass in your goddamn shit real hard. Now, you look all over Twitter, all over the internet, all over social media, Drake fans ain't having it. They not having it. They brought out everything about Jay-Z. From him messing with Foxy Brown when she was 16 to, man, let's just continue, man. Damn, Hov.
The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Now, a few things I've been seeing, or that I did see on the Twitter Spaces or on Twitter, period. X, should I say. They felt like Hov lost his freestyle. Now, if you're into battle rap and you watch battle rappers, it's a style that they have when they are rapping and they stop unexpectedly, like they forgot what they were finna say, which they really didn't. I think Hov did that a few times. But I will say there was a couple of times it did sound like he just forgot what the fuck he was gonna say. I understand that style, but it was a couple of times I can't agree that that's what he was doing. I'm a Hov fan. Hov is in my top 2 to 3. I always kind of flip them around, and I ain't gonna give you the rest of that, but it's not important right now. The thing about what he did that night at the Roots picnic goes against what he was talking about in the interview, where he stated he feels like there should not be any battle rap or beef rap in the game. He feel like it's no place for that anymore. Hov, bro, what do you call this, man? This really hurts for me to say these things, but it's the truth. I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but I will say, Hove, they on your goddamn top, bro. You gonna have to drop an album now because they don't think you got it no more. I think you still got it, but it did sound like you aged a little bit in your flow. But hey, y'all tell me what y'all think. I know Drake fans are out there and they defending him all day. You got a lot of whole fans who gonna rock with him all day. But what did you get from the picnic freestyle? I'm getting up out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Hold it down.